Is the audio working now? Yeah? Yeah? Audio? Is the audio working? Why is he eating? I actually don't. I ate all the chocolate before I started this stream. Okay, audio's working. So today I'm going to be drawing. I'm going to start off by drawing a new card for the bogie booga archetype, which isn't really an archetype yet. But I'll start by drawing that and then get onto a couple of resource cards and things for set 3. So yeah, just get straight into it. The bogie booga cards are quite simple, so this might be quite quick. Should have probably sharpened my pencil before the video. Yeah. I'm pretty close to 21k. I am. It's come about quickly after my 20k sub special. What did you guys think of the memes, by the way? Let me move that light so you can actually see where I'm drawing. Oh, we've got loads of people following. This is great. Big Chungus, you like the big chunk? The memes with Dank. The meme got featured, yeah. Loads of them got featured. There were quite a few that didn't really make the cut. Like, they were well-made memes and stuff, but just my reaction, like, wasn't my taste in meme. But yeah, there's some cool stuff. Really, really fun video to make as well. I'd love to do one again. Not actually done much drawing recently, so I'm not too up to scratch. These drawings I do today might not be the best. Do you have a Discord? Yes, there is a Chaos Galaxy Discord. I'm not very active on it, I'll be honest. I don't use Discord very much, but there is a big community there, especially like the guys who are like on the competitive side of Chaos Galaxy. They're really active on the Discord. That's where my idea for the meme contest actually came from, because they were uploading quite a few memes on that Discord. So yeah, I can't get this shape right. Hold on. God, I'm bad at drawing today. Okay. What else are you guys saying? I'm one of the Discord. Yeah, go and join the Discord. What bogie booga card is this? Good question. So this is a card called Lost Bogie Booga. He's going to be a no planet card in set 3, but basically, bogie boogas are like a standard creature, and if they float towards the planet Sindian, then they become like good, friendly, happy, normal bogie boogas. Whereas if they fly too close to the planet Sindel, they become pointy instead of like nice and rounded and fluffy, and they become evil. So today's bogie booga is called the Lost Bogie Booga, who's stuck somewhere in between Sindian and Sindel and can't really make his mind up whether he's good or evil. And there will be more bogie booga cards after this, guys. Not sure if I'll draw them today or not. They're actually, I know they look really easy and simple, but they're actually really difficult to draw. Just kind of getting all the spikes and bumps going in the right way. But I think they are a fun set of cards. They've been in there from like one of the first cards in set 1, and still they've got like a fairly decent fan base. And yeah, you guys seem to like me quite a lot. Okay, there we go. I'm getting into my drawings now. Bogie Booga King. Is it normal? Well, I'm interested to know on this stream where are you guys in the world at the moment? See, I'm in my house in London, England. But shout out where you guys are from. Chaos Galaxy is your... I thought you said is your real name Chaos Galaxy. No, my real name... Is it Zach or Isaac? My real name is Isaac, but everyone just calls me Zach. Oh no, that quality is terrible, sorry. Is there any way to make the quality of this better? Yeah, we'll make the stream go down though. South Africa. Shout out to my sheep shaggers. Okay, are you Welsh or from New Zealand? I actually love Wales. I used to go to Wales loads. From Wales, Ireland. Oh, you bought 2 starter decks. That's great to hear. Which starter decks? And have you battled with them? Which one was better? Okay, I think he'll look best this way up. Hey, Lulu and loads of my friends are in the chat. Lulu, Cameron, and Tom. Hi, everyone. Can you see all 10 pixels on the screen as well? I wish I could buy some Chaos Galaxy packs. You can, just head over to thegamecrafter.com. All right, this card is going to be considerably more powerful than the other Bogie Booga cards, but I still want to try and make him as cute as possible. Although I want him to look a bit frantic and like he doesn't know what he's doing. Make a combiner Bogie Booga. That's quite a good idea, actually. Can I speak Russian? No, I can't speak Russian. I can only really speak English. Can you? Where are you guys from? Tell me more. I know we've got a Welshman, an Irishman, and then my friends from England. I'm guessing most of you guys are in America, are you? Zach, make an egg card. We're not doing the egg thing again. What are you laughing at? Crystal Depict. What's Crystal Depict saying? So my flatmate's over the other side of the room laughing at the stream, reading the comments. Is there a guy from Cluj? I'm going on holiday to Cluj very soon in Romania. Live in USA but Russian, that's cool. Oh, Japan, Quebec, Poland, Big Chungus land. I don't think that's a real place, I'll be honest. Okay, this bogie booga card doesn't actually look very cute, but I'm quite happy with him. His face looks like he's confused more than anything, which is probably how he should look. Oh, we've hit 50 people on the stream, that's good. Oh, Tail Sweet TCG is on here. I apologise for this weird music. Last time I did a stream, it got taken down because I was playing like pop dance music, and YouTube didn't like it. Stop with the eggs. It wasn't funny the first time, and it's not funny now. I don't know what the joke is. Last time I streamed, everyone just started commenting egg and wouldn't stop. And then nothing's really been said about it since, but it's popped up again. Holy frick, he's streaming? I am streaming. Canada gang, hi. Right, so yeah, if you don't know the way I draw my cards, basically, I'll do a quick rough sketch in pencil and then go over it in a fine liner pen, like this one here, and then erase the pencil underneath it to kind of neaten everything up, and then colour the cards in with my Copic markers, and I absolutely like live and die by these. I think they're just the best markers going. So yeah, I know everyone kind of has their own art style, but this is how I've sort of found it works best for me. God, I've drawn this guy really big. I didn't need to draw him this big. I'm gonna waste a lot of ink. I'll start with his eyes. What are you saying on the chat? Zach, if your last stream got demonetized because of the music, why don't you not play music? Well, I did that last time, but then everyone said it sounded really awkward, so I had to play music over the top of it. I think it's better with music, to be honest. And this, I've had this on videos before and it didn't get copyright stricken. I have Copics. Yeah, Copics are so good. Watching from Albania. Oh, that's cool. Right, so I think because the bogie booga cards are all yellow and purple, I'm going to kind of have his body mainly yellow, and then the sort of purple bits like spreading into it to kind of get across that he is like half good, half evil. But the reason I'm doing him mainly yellow is because my purple Copic marker has nearly run out of ink. And actually it looks like this yellow one has too. I really need a new set of Copic markers. So many of them are running out. Why? I don't even know where this egg thing came from. How long till set 3 will be released? I know I've been saying this for like almost a year now, but I am really cracking on with set 3. I've nearly done. I only need to do about 5 more creatures, and all the creatures are done. Mainly just attachment cards, but I want to test a few things out too, so we don't get some cards that are really overpowered. But also, I think before set 3, or maybe just after set 3 would make more sense, but I'm going to release a new ban list So if any of you want to put in some requests or suggestions for the ban list right now, I'd appreciate it. I know a few people, obviously Pelfam has been mentioned a lot. Quite a lot of people have said Beast of the Black Hole should get fully banned, but I'm not too sure about that. I think I'm gonna make some cards in set 3 that are, like, make it kind of easier to get around. The Beast. I think the 40 creatures is good enough for a set. I think I like 100 cards in a TCG set. I think obviously it's just a nice round number. And also because the Game Crafter packs have 18 cards in, that's quite a lot. And if you only have like a 60 card set, then you're almost getting a third of the set in one pack. So I think I prefer larger numbers for sets of trading cards, because just getting duplicates after you've bought like 3 packs is just a bit frustrating. This Copic marker is running out as well. That's annoying. Right, okay, so now I'm going to fill in the purple bits of the pointy bogie booga. However, I think this is going to be quite difficult because yellow and purple are very kind of opposite colours. So like blending purple into yellow won't really work. So I think I'm going to put like a touch of red and orange in there and then blend the purple in through that. I hope this works. I'm going to look like a right idiot. Maybe even a bit of orange in there first. Okay, I do edit a lot of my cards on Photoshop as well after I've drawn them, just to kind of sort out like blends and things, because it is quite difficult. And if you can use Photoshop, it's a really useful software. Oh no, this hasn't really worked too well. It just kind of looks like he's bleeding. Oh really? Let me just finish this bit. Can you guys, I know the camera isn't great, but can you guys see that? It's silly actually. Big Chungus attacked him and now he's bleeding. Zach, I always ask myself how old you are. Can you answer? I am 22. Started the channel and the game when I was 18. Is that not doing anything? Yeah, okay. I'll try and move him closer as well. I'm sort of stuck between showing you guys the card and being able to read your comments by tilting my laptop screen up. Oh yeah, that's a good shout. You can get the comments on the phone. I think I can. What? It's my opinion on egg. Don't like it. No, it's so annoying. So I'm here with my flatmate, and he's just laughing at how much egg stuff's coming up. My flatmate, he's Tom. If you've seen my battle videos against him, you'll know. The one who sounds like Jon Snow. I think there were quite a few comments saying that. Yeah, no, this blending isn't working very well. I'm going to need to go on Photoshop and do a lot of it. I don't know why I'm still looking at the computer screen. I need to get these comments off on my phone. Okay, that's better. Zach, can I make a reference of your game in mine? Of course you can. I'd love that. If you guys make games and reference Chaos Galaxy in it. The one thing I ask is that you just don't rip off the game and come up with your own original ideas. Just like don't make a card called Drangel or Bogie Booga. And then it's fine. What is this corn stuff now? Big Chungus should have 500 health. Big Chungus would definitely have 500 health if it was a Chaos Galaxy card. Okay, this purple colour seems to blend into the orange, okay. My god, this video is such bad quality, it's horrible. So my Wi-Fi has just been playing up for weeks now. How many of you guys are making TCGs at the moment? And what are they called? Making a game called Gladiator Arena TCG. That sounds exciting. It's called Fairies and Demons. Some pretty exciting concepts. My TCG is still unnamed. That's fine. I feel a name. You don't really need a name until you've come up with the overall theme of it. Actually, I'm not sure whether Chaos Galaxy got its name kind of before I'd come up with anything for it. I might just have to make an egg card now and a corn card. I'm making cards kind of to do with stuff that's happened in my videos. There's a few of those for set 3. Like if you saw my latest battle video, you'll notice No Name Friend has broken his wrist. And it made for a few funny moments in the battle. So there is a card called like a Broken Hand with No Name in my next set, which should be quite funny. My comments, Donnie King, my comments get missed because people are making stupid questions. Donnie, I'm listening to your real question if you have one. Can you send some of my Gladiator cards to you? Yes, do. Email them. I love looking at people's games. If you email them to chaosgalaxytcg@gmail.com, I'll definitely have a look at your game. If you make an egg card, I'll like 2 packs of each set and open them on my channel. Okay, I think I'm going to have to make an egg card now. Can you make more epic cards like Cranchon? Yes, I can. There are lots of epic cards coming in set 3. There's all the Chaos Beasts, which are all going to be really rare cards. And then there's actually a very, very strong boss creature for the planet Gaios that I'm working on at the moment. I don't want to. It's annoying when I do these streams because I always end up getting excited and giving away like spoilers for the next set. But I'm going to try and keep it quiet. But yeah, set 3 is kind of. I want to have it out before summer. And I know I say it's going to be released at a certain time a lot. That is my aim. Give Transpunge trans rights. I probably shouldn't have done his eyes. So anyways. I don't know. I think I'll need to change this guy's eyes on Photoshop. But this is the Lost Bogie Booga. He's now finished. There you go. I am going to change the colour of his eyes to purple. Can you see that? Yeah, that sort of shows up on the camera. 10 pixels are on the screen. Cool. Now I need to draw something. What should I draw now? This is my flatmate Tom, who's here. He had a really good idea for a card that was like the edge of the planet Sindian and a load of like bandits from the planet Sindel like flying a ship over and sneaking onto the planet. I haven't really thought of an ability for it yet, but I know it's going to make a cool card concept, so I'll draw that now. Okay. I'll do this one a bit smaller, save some ink. Okay, so I'll have the edge, planet Cindy in there. And then we'll have Sindel really far away in the background there. When's the next lore video? Oh, I've got like half of it written for the chapter. I'll do it soon though, after I've done the next time profile for set 3, which will be in I'm going to do the planet Barrow, and that will be in like a week and a half. Like next video, I'm going to do the second part of the Knights versus Combiners battle against No Name Friend, because that was really fun. But yeah, the lore will be probably in about 3 weeks or so. Okay, I don't know how well this colours works out, but I'm drawing it. Where's the chocolate ink? I actually ate all the chocolate. I don't want a chocolate egg. No, I don't want a real egg either. Okay, and we need a little like bandit ship. This is hard. This is a tough card to draw. how do I come up with my designs? I mean, a lot of them are just literally, I won't think of anything and I'll just sit down with a pen and paper and see what comes out. So I know it isn't really how you should design, but a lot of the cards at the moment are kind of based off the like the lore of the game. So obviously the game needs to have a theme, and mine's like space themed. So a lot of the cards are just kind of thought up on that. A lot of them are quite literal as well. So like the way you use stars to play new creatures, a lot of the kind of star-related cards literally have stars in the pictures. The same with the card Point. It's probably an even better example. Kind of everything in the game that gives you points is just like a drawing of a pointy object. Okay, this spaceship looks really weird. I don't have any idea what I'm doing.
So basically, what I was thinking of was,
oh no, this is just the next thing on my iTunes library. That's the I can't believe you've done this guy that I used for the meme video. Quick, before something that I'll get copyrighted on comes on. Okay. Right, we're back to the same lo-fi hip-hop beats as before. Do you have any 13-year-old tips for someone? Any 13-year-old tips? Any tips for a 13-year-old trying to get big on YouTube? Be patient. I think everyone's very impatient these days, and there's a million other people trying to make YouTube channels all the time. So, kind of, honestly, there's not that much I feel you can do on YouTube to stand out really these days. So a lot of people kind of give up very quickly. Whereas if you can get past that first thing of like uploading like consistent videos every week for 6 months, then I think that's the main way you're likely to get somewhere. Like, I think the only real reason my channel's like a pretty big like homemade trading card game channel is because I've just consistently uploaded for like 3 years. Maybe I should do some live streams of me sketching. Yes, you should. It's fine. It doesn't really take up much extra time. You can just sketch as you do normally. You just have a camera in the corner. Ugh, this card isn't working very well. I'm going to try and draw the edge of the bridge on the planet Sindian. Zach, how is your day going? It's good. Been quite a chilled Sunday. Not really done much. What is the most stupid card you've ever made except for Slush? That's tough. I mean, Demented Chicken Guy is pretty stupid. There's quite a few stupid cards in set 3, really. I feel like set 2 was quite serious. A lot of the stuff in there was a bit too serious, but set 3's definitely had a bit of a reaction to that. There's some stupid cards for Politium in set 3. Thanks for answering. You're welcome. Hey man, just thought I'd let you know that you're the inspiration behind my TCG. Almost at full release on the Game Crafter. Well, thank you, Cards of Creation. That's very kind of you. And I'll definitely look out for Cards of Creation TCG on the Game Crafter. Oh, I'm really behind with these comments. Stream died. Never mind. Oh, thank you, Kusan. No, gave me a mini heart attack then. Oh, I don't know if this card's working. I might just draw another one and come back to it later. What else should I draw? Right, let me go on my laptop a second. I have like a big, what's it called? Like a spreadsheet of all the cards that I need to like make next. So I'll get onto that and find something. That's another good tip for making a TCG. You've got to be organised. Like have a big sort of database or like a big sheet of cards that you've made and that you need to make. Draw an egg. I'm not drawing an egg. Set 3 checklist. Okay. Oh, I could give this a go. I need to make the new Zeta Ray card. I know they're a big fan favourite. And there is a new Zeta Ray card in set 3. So I'll start drawing that. Will this live stream be available after it ends? Hopefully. Last time it wasn't because I was using music that had a like copyright infringement, so it got taken down. I need to find a good picture of a stingray to draw from. Okay. Right, this should do. Okay, yeah, so new Zeta Ray card in set 3. These Zeta Ray cards came out so long ago, and I always said I was going to release another one, but never did. So, set that there. Okay. Where's what? A spiky, non-spiky bogie booga? Yeah, where have you been? This is the lost bogie booga, set 3 bogie booga card. He doesn't know whether he's on the planet Sindian or the planet Sindel, so he's stuck halfway in between. And now, if you've just tuned in, I'm drawing a new Zeta Ray card for set 3. I think manta rays are my favourite animals. What are some of your favourite animals? I need to get back on this stream, actually. These comments are going so quickly. It's mad that so many of you have joined. Favourite animals are tiger. How do I transfer my art onto the cards? That's a very good question. So what I do is I'll take this image here and get my digital camera and take a photo of it. You've got to make sure there's really good lighting when you're doing this, or it won't show up very well. But yeah, just take a nice photo. I prefer taking a photo to scanning cards into a computer because the quality is never as good and you always lose a bit of colour. But yeah, I'll take a photo of the cards I draw and then put them onto Photoshop. And then from there, I'll just like edit them into the card template and print them off. It's really easy. It's so much easier than people think. Oh, who here is excited for the new Game of Thrones season? Do any of you guys watch Game of Thrones? I like blobfish. It's not a blobfish. It's going to be a really powerful stingray card. What's your favourite custom card game on the Game Crafter except yours? Ooh, I think, do you know, if I'm being honest, I haven't actually been like looking around for new TCGs that much lately. I've recently started a new job and it's very time consuming, so I have a lot less time than I would like. But I love, like, Wrath of Cause is still doing his thing really well. Love Wrath of Cause. I think Scribbles with Rachel is probably like one of my all-time favourite TCG makers, and she's still doing some really cool stuff. But yeah, probably Wrath of Cause at the moment. Love Game of Thrones, been binging it lately. Yeah, it's so good. I'm in a tent in a show, a small town in South Africa. That's pretty cool. I wish I was in a tent in South Africa. Make a card called Blush, 10 power and 10 health. I already have a card that's really similar to that. Can't quite remember the name now, but I'm sure you've seen it. Okay, I'm getting into this drawing now. At the start of the session, I wasn't really feeling it. Quite pleased with this guy so far. I'm like 1 hour 36 minutes late. Is that how long it's been going on for? No, it's been going on for only 45 minutes. You're not too late. But if you have just joined us, I've drawn the latest bogie booga card, the lost bogie booga, who's stuck somewhere in between Cindian and Sindel. Also attempted to draw a resource card, which I've given up on for now. And now I'm drawing the latest nano ray card, who's probably going to be the strongest Polysium creature in set 3. Polysium's probably the planet that I'm the furthest behind with. Pretty much finished. Well, there's all the cards you've seen for the planet profile so far, but I'm finished with Shios, Sindel, almost finished Cindian, and then I finished Gaios pretty much. Barrow's done. This guy's eyes are going to be hard to draw on because of the position of him. I don't want him to look like, you know how flatfishes have really stupid eyes? Kind of looks like that. Nano Ray is going to be good now, hopefully. I mean, this card isn't going to be, I've already come up with his ability. It's not going to be like game breaking. But should be pretty good. Oh no, this guy's eyes just look stupid. Wow, this stinger like coming over the front of his head. With the classic like lightning bolt coming down the front. So that's obviously what stingrays look like. Could give him little lightning bolts on his frilly things in the front of his head. That'd be quite cool. Yeah, this looks good. I'm getting happy with this guy now. Mess that up. Perspective on these sea creatures is so difficult because they're all just, their body's pretty much just one big like wave and everything's like facing a different direction. It's really difficult. Not sure what pattern I'll give him, because I know Zeta-Ray Mantalosus, the other Zeta-Ray card, has like a really, really sort of intricate pattern on his body. I'm not sure what this guy will look like. I think I'll colour his outline and fine liner first, so that really stands out, and then draw the pattern after that. Elite Slush confirmed. Elite Slush is not confirmed. I do kind of want to make an Elite Slush, obviously, because it's such like a loved card. But then at the same time, I also want Slush to stay as like the worst card in the game and not really make him very useful at all. What do you guys think? Do you think I should like give in and make an Elite Slush, or just kind of keep him as the worst card? No, you guys want an Elite Slush. Everyone wants an Elite Slush. Elite Slush with +1 power. Yeah, I could do that. Make Elite Slush, but still have it with like 10 power and 10 health. That'd be quite funny. And then have it as the Troll Rare in set 3. Well, I've already finished all the Sindel creatures I should make in set 3. Elite Slush, 500 power and 10 health. I think that's a bit too strong. But it would be fun to make a card with 500 power and 10 health. Dude, this is an awesome day. First you answer my question, then shout out my TCG. Oh, you're welcome, Hudson Sniper. What are you drawing? Sorry, just joined. So if you just joined, I've been drawing a new bogie booga card for set 3, the Lost Bogie Booga. I then attempted to draw a resource card, which didn't go very well, so I'm going to come back to that another day. And now I'm currently drawing a new Zeta Ray card for the planet Pelisium in set 3. Very exciting stuff. What's his name? Okay, so this card's name is Zeta Ray Stracaris. So far, that is subject to change. I quite often think of a name and then come back to it like a couple of days later and be just like, what the hell, that was really stupid. The problem with these Zeta Rays are that there's only so many different ways you can draw a manta ray or a stingray. Like, they're really cool creatures, but they're just they'll start to look the same after a while. But yeah, this is what this guy's looking like so far. I am going to draw a pattern on him, like the other nano rays and Zeta Rays, and I think I'm going to do him like black and green, like a really bright sort of like shot green. I don't think this guy's going to be as strong as Zeta Ray Mantalossus. Although he will be strong, he's going to be like a 7-star. When will I make a new planet? Oh, he's going to have 7 stars, this guy. Give him spots. I was actually going to give him spots. When am I going to make a new planet? That is a good question. When am I going to make a new planet? I'm not going to answer that. Maybe I should make. I was thinking of making him green. I might just make him yellow because he's a stingray. So I want him to be sort of like lightning-y looking. No, I will make a new planet for the game eventually. Elite Wild Wing. The only problem with Elite Wild Wing just means that there's going to be twice the amount of Wild Wings I'm getting in packs, and I already get enough. Wild Wing, when I first drew it, it was originally going to be like a 7-star. It was going to be like a boss creature for Roka. But then after I drew it, I was just like, nah, this doesn't look strong enough to be a 7-star. So I just kind of made it average. But then still kept it as a rare. Elite Pelfam. Nah, we can't have Elite Pelfam. Elite Pelfam would be too good. Oh yeah, also guys, if you want to give any suggestions for the ban list, I will be taking suggestions because I need to release one soon. Here's my suggestions for the ban list. Go on, Hervis, you're a bit of a pro on the game. Make a Guile Swamp card called Shrek. Do you want my game to just become a big meme? Because I'd be very up for that. Hervis, I'm waiting for your ban list suggestions. Although I suppose you might be typing quite a long comment. Pelfam reduced to 1. Oh yeah, I feel like that has to happen. Pelfam's such a strong card. Half-band Boople Brick. Is Boople Brick doing anything in the game? I don't think it was that good. I suppose it does combo with what's his name? Tromba. Half-band. Everything that's currently half-band plus Eternity Amulet and Pelfam. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely bear that in mind. Although I think now that there's a lot, like more starter decks have come out and set 3's on its way, Mythical Beast of the Deep can become un-half-band unless you think otherwise. But I think Colosseum isn't really the strongest planet anymore. Although it does have some really good combos with cards like Double Drop. I think that could go off. Oh, Eddie Michaels joined. Okay, my brother's here. Half-band, Glurt, and Cracker. Night Jungle cards are really strong. I thought they were terrible. So when I released them, so many people were commenting saying these cards are bad. Slush Infestation to 1. No, I quite like having Slush not useful, but Slush Infestation, it is a good card, but the more copies you have of it, the worse it gets. So I don't know if that would be a good idea. Hello, Eddie Michael. My brother, this is funny. All my friends and my brother have joined the chat. There's a lot of people who've been in video. All we need is no-name friend to join. Slush Infestation is fine. Okay. I think it's fine. It's a good card, but it's fine. Also, I want to ban or half ban as fewer cards as off hours, but it's like banned. You can't use it. I think that's really frustrating, so I'm going to try not to do that. Don't spam anything in the chat. Make merch. I actually do really want to make merch. I've had ideas for like t-shirts. That was one of my aims for this year. Although I am just kind of really focusing on set 3 at the moment. But yeah, definitely going to make merch at some point. Now this guy's starting to look a bit weird. I think I should have used a finer pen to draw his like, details. What's the one card that has you swap your entire board? That is Parallel Universe. And I think people kind of agreed in the community that although it is obviously a ridiculous card that should never be used, it's kind of so ridiculous that no one would ever use it. Like, it never help you win a game, so no one would really use it competitively, and therefore it doesn't need to be banned. I'm going to say that now, loads of people are going to start using it. But no, I'm not sure that card needs to go. Deck boxes and play mats would be nice. Yeah, that'd be so nice, actually. I'll definitely work something up with a deck box. And play mats are kind of difficult because the game doesn't really use a map. Like, I've got the custom zones that have been released with every starter deck. And then I've got like the Chaos Beast play mats that I've made. I guess I could make them available when set 3 comes out. Let's see. Oh, I'll have to go to bed in an hour. Do you think in set 3 we could get more draw power cards? There are a few. One thing in set 3 that's coming out, there's a lot of like searching cards. So I don't know if you've seen the Shios set 3 planet profile, but there's a card called 6-Star Strike, which lets you add any 6-star Shios creatures to your hand from your galaxy. But then there's going to be a lot more of those like star-themed cards for other planets. Like Gaios has a card called 3-Star Thistle, which lets you add any 3-star Gaios cards. And there's going to be quite a few cards of those. So like each one will have like different stars on it for each planet. But they're going to be quite cool. All right, I'll get on to filling in this guy. I'm going to bed now. Bye. Yellow, I want him to be blue. Oh, I don't know, but he was going to be lightning themed, so I feel yellow just works there. I could make another blue one. I'm not going to make another Zeta Ray card in set 3. I think in set 3, every archetype that's been released for the starter decks is going to get one support card. Like the Shiosian Lava Beasts have Shiosian Lava Mole. The Zeta Rays and Nano Rays have this guy. And then there's going to be another Boulder Dragon card and another Night Jungle card. But I'm not sure how good they'll be. I'll just have to see. Yeah, I could do another Zeta Ray and make it blue because we've got a red and a yellow Zeta Ray card now, so that'd be like the three of the primary colours. Might look quite cool. Sorry, excuse my phone going off. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. That wasn't to you guys, that was to my flatmate. Sorry, I'm not being very talkative now. I'm kind of trying to get in the zone of drawing the details in, which is quite difficult. Oh,
So
no.
basically,
Who's ready for round 3 of lo-fi hip-hop beats? Yeah, see you tomorrow. Oh no, I've messed that up. Oops. Okay, this guy's gonna need a bit of photoshopping. I think after this, I've drawn this guy, I'm gonna head off. I'm still here for another like 10 minutes probably. The music's too loud. There you go. I'm quieting down the lo-fi hip-hop beats. What's the time over here? It's exactly 10 p.m. 10:01. I made an idea for the Unite Jungle card with the artwork on the Discord. Yeah, I'd love to see that actually. I'll check out the Discord later when I go to bed, I think. It's only 5 p.m. over there. Oh, I wish it was 5 p.m. and I didn't have work tomorrow. So nice. Hi, Monster Orb Official. Notice me, Senpai. Blue Milk 117, you have been noticed. I should really find another lo-fi hip-hop beats mix. This is the only one I could find that was longer than half an hour that wasn't copyrighted. But I'm pretty fed up with it. Okay, I'm going to have the strip at the end of his tail turn gradually yellow. Because when you're drawing dark cards, it is quite difficult to show like depth in them sometimes. Obviously, I want his tail to be like noticeable and like sticking out in front of him, as if it's about to zap you. My yellow pen has completely run out. It's a nightmare. Okay. Right, so I've had to go with this lighter yellow. I'll do a lot of this blending later, I think. Actually, I'll be able to salvage it. Yes, there we go. Nice, happily blended lightning strike tail. This thing kind of looks like a Pokemon, actually. Not sure how I feel about that. Anyway, I'm going to do some of the dark highlights using a black pen on the dark of it, just give him some shadows. Because obviously, being a stingray, his body's quite sort of like wavy and ripply. And I want to show that in the card. So yeah, to get these shadows, I'm using a Copic marker black and the Copic marker warm grey number 9. If you feel like replicating this card or just drawing something similar. I'm just putting in where there are creases on his body. Just going to kind of colour it in with the black and then go over it again in the warm grey number 9, which is like the colour of the guy's body anyway. Okay. There we go, that's looking pretty good now, I think. I'll just make the tips of his wings black as well. That'll look quite nice. Make him look quite bigger and a bit more like imposing and daunting to any weaker creatures. Sorry, I know I'm being terrible at reading this chat. I'm just in the zone of the drawing, if you get me. How did you come up with the idea of Chaos Galaxy? It's so good. I think it was just, I guess it was just because I've been making trading card games for so long before I actually started Chaos Galaxy. It was kind of all of like years of trial and error and just like making worse games just sort of put together. So like with my first games, like Little Dudes and stuff, the rules were so basic and like the concept of what the creatures were, there's no real like strength to it. Whereas now, obviously, having gone for years, like cards have built up an identity. Even cards like bogie boogas, for example, the card in one of the first seasons of Little Dudes, and now it's just kind of stuck with the game and obviously like built itself an identity and like a backstory and stuff. And I think that's just helped add a lot of depth to the game and why I think a lot of people like it. Just because it is kind of like my life's work, I suppose. And, you know, I've put a lot of time and effort into it, which I think really shows in the cards. I don't know why. I know it's such like a weird random hobby to have. And when I tell friends now, they're just like, what? That's such a weird thing. Why do you make trading cards? But it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think just trial and error and just having an imagination and always keeping your eyes open. Like they're probably the biggest concepts. Like a lot of it's inspired by, like, I'm a huge fan of like Star Wars. I'd say Star Wars and Yu-Gi-Oh are probably the two biggest influences to the game. And yeah, just kind of taking like things that I love about like Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, and just like putting my own twist on them. This guy would have looked better with a cool grey body. Shoot, that pen's not working. No, that pen's not working either. I'm quite happy with this card. I don't think it looks strong enough to be like a 7-star boss monster. Might make him a 6-star. Or if I can make him look cooler after photoshopping it, that might work. What about making a planet that's a fallen asteroid from the sun? That is a cool idea, although I've said I'm not talking about plans for future planets right now. I do have plans. It's not like it's just something I haven't thought of. Obviously, it's a question that I've had since the game started, pretty much. Since like the start of set 1, actually that's the original planets. One of the first comments I've got on YouTube would have been like, are you adding another planet? So it's definitely something I've thought of. But I've stuck to the same plan really since I started the game with the planets, and I'm still on track to keep the plan the same way now. So is there a Chaos Galaxy Discord? There is a Chaos Galaxy Discord. You go on Discord and just type in Chaos Galaxy TCG. Should come up. I'm on there sometimes, not very frequently, but there's a bunch of really nice guys and girls who are on there quite often and have a lot of knowledge about the game. If you want to learn stuff about Chaos Galaxy, obviously after like watching YouTube tutorials and stuff, if you head over to the Discord, there's a lot on there. Where's that break? Okay, I think this guy's pretty much done. Good. Made some good progress on set 3. I think I've only got about 20 cards to make now for the whole thing. Almost finished all the creatures. Let's read what some of you guys' comments are saying. So here is the finished Zeta Ray. Pretty cool looking. I'd say he's more cute than scary. Like he doesn't look like he should be a 7-star. I think a 6-star would be suit him. I might just edit the card slightly. When do you think set 3 will be finished then? Before summer. That's my plan. I want to have set 3 released for like July, and then release the battle boxes around like June, but release the battle boxes around like October, November in time for Christmas. Yeah, probably around then. Dude, me and my friend are like fangirling over the fact you TCG we're making. Hudson Sniper, you're welcome. Boss level 100. It's clear. What do you guys think of these cards? They're quite colourful. They're more colourful than I thought they'd turn out. This won't be the actual. I know it looks a bit weird because this card's going to be quite weak and this card's going to be quite strong, but obviously this drawing's bigger. So yeah, it looks a bit strange. But anyway. Oh, what's this, you guys? Harvest, I plan on doing some Chaos Galaxy related videos once I have the time. I already have some videos ideas such as which starter deck is the best. I'd love to hear your opinion on that. Service. Very colourful. They look awesome. That's great. Cheers, Carl B and JR Watts. Thank you, guys. See you next time, Carl. I'm not going yet. I still have like 5 minutes. How do you crop out the background for cards? So I'll put these cards, I'll take a picture of them with my camera, put the cards on Photoshop, get rid of the background, edit the card templates, and then like print them off and just go from there. The Anglerfish card for Polysium, Braden McDonald. That's actually a really good idea. I think I'll make something really creepy for that. There are 1 or 2 cards I don't have ideas for yet, Polysium, so I'll definitely think about that. Of course, at the end, the quality is better. I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi's been annoying me for weeks now. It's so annoying. Are you going on the Discord after the stream? I think after the stream, I'm going to go to bed or like get ready for bed and then probably just lie in bed and go on the Discord for a bit. But yeah, that's where we're up to for now. Yeah, if you guys want to head over to the Chaos Galaxy Discord, it's just Chaos Galaxy TCG. I'll be on there later tonight, probably in like half an hour's time. I've got an idea for a card, a potato. Now that is actually an excellent idea. I'm going to show you something right now. Get my folder with all the cards. I'll let you look. But on the other side of this green folder, there's about 30 cards that you guys haven't seen yet. So just teasing you. But I do have a potato card in set 3. And it is, I'll find it. For now, you can just look at these guys. Let me find this potato card because it is funny that you said that because it is just a giant potato. Okay, here it is. I was originally going to release it for set 2. You can see the columns of creation there, but I didn't. But this is a pointato, and it's what point trees grow from, which obviously is where points grow from because points grow on trees. So the card's called Hot Pointato, but Hot Pointato is going to be a good card in set 3. So that's funny you asked that. An explosive potato. It is actually an explosive potato. Although I did draw this card like around the time I was doing set 2 stuff. Oh, you like the potato? Thanks. That's amazing. JR Watts. Yeah, you guessed it. Oh, there's actually so much cool stuff coming in set 3. When I do this Barrow Planet profile, there's a new combiner card that's just like, wow. I think it could probably be the best combiner card made, but since I've had the battles with the combiner creatures, it's just kind of given me a lot of like new life into like making them a deck on their own. So there's going to be quite a few cards there. You should make a card called Wing Wild. That's actually a really funny idea. What about Pointer? Giving your opponents points for something. Perhaps, yeah, that's quite a good idea. If you give your opponent points, but then you get to like draw cards off it, that'd be quite fun. Tentaclon is still amazing. I love Tentaclon. Tentaclon's one of my favourite cards, as you guys know. Thank you. I'm glad you like the Zeta Ray. His name is Zeta Ray Stricaris. So if you're just tuning in now, unfortunately, I'm going to be leaving the stream in a couple of minutes. The cards I've drawn today, I've drawn the Lost Bogie Booga, which is, because he's lost, he's obviously somewhere in regular bogie booga and pointy bogie booga. And then underneath that, we've got the new Zeta Ray card for set 3. And his name is Zeta Ray Stracaris, which is subject to change, although I do quite like the name Stracaris. And he's going to be quite a strong card, probably a 6-star, maybe a 7-star if I'm feeling generous at the time. Spud Spike. No, it's got to be called Pointato because they're points, not spikes. And they give you points. And then they grow into a lovely point tree where you can harvest fresh points. Anyway, that's it for now. I could honestly chat to you guys all night. It's so much fun doing these streams. How long does it take per card on average? Well, I've been doing this stream for, oh my God, an hour and a half now. I'd say it takes about half an hour each card. But anyway, I've been chatting to you guys for too long. And I'm going to head off. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. These are the cards we drew today. I'm going to do a lot more of these streams. Now I've got a bit more time to do stuff. But yeah, here's me again. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Move that light. Yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Really fun to catch up with you guys. It's great like getting these suggestions. And what's this? A pun? Okay, I have to read this pun. By Carl B. Zach, here's a pun. Zach's Wild Wings every single pack. Buffalo Wild. Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right. Well, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Please like, comment, subscribe. Although I'm sure most of you are already subscribed. Yeah, get your hands on some Chaos Galaxy packs. Follow me on Instagram at Chaos Galaxy TCG, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. How do I end stream?